Morning, everybody. It's Fitness for All Friday, so we're live on Facebook and YouTube. Welcome. Hope everyone is feeling good. Everyone's feeling okay. And if you've got half an hour to spare, then hop on up and join us for a little bit of movement to get us into the weekend. Fantastic. Okay. Morning, everybody. Hi. We're live on Facebook and YouTube. This is my Fitness for All Friday. So a nice, easy class to get us into the weekend. So if you've got half an hour to spare and you feel like a bit of movement, then join me now, and we're going to take half an hour class. Just nice, easy, gentle movement for the body, a bit of Pilates and a bit of kind of energising movements to start with, and a bit of a stretch at the end. So I'm just checking my camera setup. I hope that people can hear me. Fingers crossed that you can, and we'll get going. So just make sure you've got a space around you. I've got a mat, and if you've got a mat, great, but we're not going to lie down on it too much. We're not lying down on my back or anything, so don't worry too much there. If you've joined me before, then a lot of this will be familiar to you. If you've not joined yet, then don't worry, welcome, and give it a go. Or if you're doing this in the future, if you're not doing this live, then hopefully you'll find this nice, fun for all the families, so for children, for grandparents, for parents, everybody. So we'll get going. So stand and find space. Keep your waving to me, so I'm going to wave back. Hi, hi, hi. And have your feet kind of parallel. I'm just seeing people are waving, so I was going to wave back because I don't know if anyone's going to ask me a question. Don't ask me questions, but I'll have to keep coming up to the screen. So have your feet parallel, and just make sure you've got space around you. If you're doing this with people in your house, just make sure you're not going to hit them. I'm just going to roll into the shoulders twice, and then we're going to go into the elbows and the shoulders twice, and we're going to go into the arms twice, all the way up and down. Then we're going to big stretch up, and we're going to take everything down. So adjust this a little bit here. So we're going to roll into the shoulders twice, and then we're going to roll into the shoulders and the elbows twice. We're going to take the arms all the way up and around twice. We're going to take a big stretch up and drop them down, okay? You can bend into the knees a little bit as well. I can't play music for copyright reasons, but if you want to put on any music, then put on your best tunes or the radio, and you can do this with the music as well, okay? So that's fine, as long as you can watch my instruction, turn up the music and have a bit of fun. So we're going to roll into the shoulders twice, all up to your ears, bend into the knees at the same time if you can, into the elbows, and then big stretch all the way up and round. One more, lovely, big stretch up, and then drop everything down. Let's go one last time. Shoulders, there, good. Elbows, twice, and all the way around, twice. Big stretch up and drop down, and just shake everything out there. From there, you're going to take a big breath in, reach everything up, clasp the hands together. You're going to push away from you here, and then reverse the arms and to come down. So if I'm sideways, you're reaching up, clasp the hands together, and imagine you're pushing, so you're stretching into your back. Get a lovely stretch. And really try and pull your tummy in. It's really good for your tummy as well. So breathe in, breathe out, stretch into the back, bend into the knees, stretching up, drop down. We're going to do that 4 more times. Up, a bit quicker, stretch, up and back. So a bit of coordination there. Can you go up? Push everything out, reverse the arms, up and down. Up, press everything out, up, down. 2 more. Really pull the tummy in here, stretch into the back. And then the last one, all the way up, stretching into the back, reverse up and down. Good, that gets you quite warm quite quickly, that one. So from there, we're going to do some swings. I'm going to turn sideways to show you. So you're going to start with your arms up, and you're just going to drop everything down, swing, and then come all the way back up again. Some of you might just be here, halfway, that's fine, just drop your head. Or you might be able to come all the way down to the floor, bend your knees, and come all the way back up again, yeah? So maybe have a competition in your house, who can go the furthest, or just go a little way. So stretching up, try and breathe out, and then breathe in to come back up, pull the tummies in here. We're going to do 4 swings, and up, really bend into the knees, swing, and up, last time, down, and up. So I'm going to stay with that one, that's option 1. Option 2, you're going to go round with the arms, and down, and round with the arms, and up. So it's a little bit harder, okay? So that's option 2. So option 1, just the arms go down and up. Option 2, the arms go round, down, and all the way round, and here. And there's a third option today. Your third option, you go all the way around to the arms, you go down and you come back with the arm, and then you have to finish on a rise. Okay? So you've got 3 options. Just the arms with the circles. Okay? That's option 2. Option 3 is you finish on a rise. Okay? So decide which one you're going to do. And we're going to do 4 lots. Okay, here we go. Shake out those legs. Stretch up nice and tall. So I'm going to do a combination of them. Okay, but you decide what I'm going to do. So here we go. So all the way down. You're going to go round with the arms. Here, down, round. You're going to go up. So I'm going to do the full version. Down, round, and rise. Down, round, rise. You're getting confused yet? Okay, let's go again 4 more times. Decide your option. I'm going to do the full version. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go round and drop and round and balance and round and drop and round and balance and round and drop and round and balance and round and drop and round. See if you can hold it at the end. Balance. Who can balance? Who's balancing? Who's balancing? Are you still balancing? Well done if you are. Give those legs a shake. Wow, well done. So from there, what we're going to do, we're going to move into our feet here. Hopefully you can see me with my feet. I'm just trotting through my feet, okay? Here. We're going to go through our feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then let's just lift them off a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like little runs, okay? So keep the feet on the floor first of all. Put your hands on your hips. It stays nice and still. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little runs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little runs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Give those legs a shake. Similar, to get our heart rate going a little bit. 8 bounces and swing your arms. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you're going to have heels off. So just the heels up, yeah, for 8. Then you're going to jump for 8. Or, if you're not into jumping, just do your heels, okay? But your jumps are going to be little jumps like this, okay? If we're jumping, you have to bend your knees before you go up and bend your knees on the way back down, okay? That's a rule. It's a very important rule. You bend your knees in your jumps. So, bounces we can all do. Little heels we can all do. And it's an option to jump or stick with the heels. Okay, we got it? Okay, 8 lots of each. Let's do it twice through. Here we go. So, bounce, 2. Swing your arms, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little heels, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Little jumps if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you get there? Shake out those legs. Let's do that one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little heels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Big jumps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Big jump at the end. Good. So let's do that one more time. I think you did that really well. Okay, last time. Here we go. Take a big breath in. Have your arms ready to swinging. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Heels off. Good. And then let's really go for these jumps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now, if you're doing your times table, then you can work out how many we've just done of all those 8, your 8 times table. Good. Let's shake all that off. Okay. Have some water if you've got any there. Hope you feel a bit warmer. So looking at my notes of the index. Oh yeah. So let's get a little bit moving into the hips, everyone. We've done these before. We're going to hit the leg here, up, and then we're going to take it back, just here, okay? There. So the foot's just coming down, the knee's not coming to the floor, we're just hitting here, okay? Let's do 10 of these, all right? And let's do 10 on one side and 10 on the other, okay? So you can work out how many of those are, those of you that are doing your 10s, your doubles, your 10 times table like my son is. So here we go. We're going to have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do we get there? Let's turn around. Other side. Here we go. 1. And make sure you tap it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So 2 lots of 10 is good. 20 of those. Should we do it all again to double it? Yeah? So we're going to have 40 in total, that would be, won't it? Here we go, nice and strong. Now pull the tummies in to keep everything nice and strong. Okay? Let's do 10 more on either side. So let's get 40 in total. Here we go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Good. So now I've done 30, 10 more. Here we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Oh, well done, everyone. So that's 40 of them. I'm a bit puffed out. All right, hopefully you feel nice and warm. So we've done about 12 minutes of warm-up. Yeah, so some swings, some jumps, some legs. So hopefully you feel a little bit more energized. Have a little bit of water, if you can. I've got my water bottle. Can you see? Can you see where it's from? I don't know if you can see that. It's one of my most favourite places that I miss so much. It's the zoo. I cannot wait to go back to the zoo. I miss all the animals. That's my lovely water bottle from the zoo. But I need a new one. So as soon as they're open, I'm back to get my water bottle and see all the animals there. Okay, everybody. So I hope you feel nice and warm. And we're just going to take it down a little bit. We're going to do some nice stretching and really work into our tummies, okay? And into our hips and everything. Let's just take it into the spine. Take your head forward. So glue your chin to your chest. Relax the arms. Now pull the tummies in. Just slowly roll down, everybody. Bend your knees a little bit. Shake your head at the bottom. And then press the feet into the floor. Grown-ups, really feel about working into your tummies here and working into your spine. So take the head forward, rolling slowly down. Bend the knees. Yeah, so you get a lovely stretch into the back here. The back of the legs, maybe, as well. So just move your spine, everybody. Your spine's really important to keep nice and healthy. And you must move it. Yeah, if you've been sat at a desk for a lot of period of time recently, you need to get that back moving and up. Now really pull the tummy in here to really support any tension in the back here. Let's do 2 more. All the way down. And all the way up. So try to keep your head in. Tuck your chin in. Your head's the last thing to come up. And one last one all the way down. Rolling all the way down. Bend your knees. And roll all the way up there. Just roll the shoulders at the top there. Okay, lovely. So from there, we're going to move the spine sideways like we've done before. Take your legs a bit wider. Take the arm up. Now this is number 1 and this is number 2. So we need to stretch here. And then we'll come back up and then the arm. So I don't want you to go at the same time. So take your arm first and now take your spine over. Okay, get a lovely stretch. Breathe here, up. Now try to keep your hips still. So when you go over, don't release into that other side. So keep, everything nice and still. Yeah, so it's just your spine, which is going to the side here. Now, if you can, you're going to take the other arm. Oh, really feel that stretch and use your tummy muscles to come up and take the arms down. Arm comes up and over. Reach the second side, and then, yes, you should feel that down the side here. Let's go again. Up and over. If you don't want to take that second arm, then leave that out, okay? Arm up, spine, arm, spine, down. Up, over, reach, up, down. Up and over, reach, up, down. Let's do one more to either side. I think we'll be about even, won't we? Up, over, reach, up and down. Lovely, okay? So you can feel that really into your waist there. Right, from there, in the previous weeks, we've done this little exercise called standing on one leg, yeah? Which isn't just standing on one leg here. It's a little bit more complicated. So we're going to do that today. We're going to add something in to make it a bit harder. So pop your hands onto your hips. If you need to come up with a chair, then you can pop your hand onto a chair, that's fine. So take your leg up here. Okay, so I'm like this. Whoop, fall over. My mat's really squashy there, okay? So you're here. Actually, I'm going to do it sideways. So you're up here. You're going to bend that supporting leg and then stretch the other leg out. Bend the leg in and up. So you bend, extend, bend, extend. Bend, extend, bend, extend. 5 times. Bend, extend, bend, extend. One more time. So you bend that supporting leg. If you need to hold on to something, please do. Pop it down. Oh, you can feel that in that other leg. So if you need to come up against a wall or a chair, that's fine, okay? My mat's a bit wobbly. I'm just going to move that out of the way. Right, let's go on the other side. Okay, hands on your hips. Keep this nice and still. Here we go. Make sure you've got the right leg. So take your legs over. Bend, stretch the leg, bend the leg, stretch. Bend, stretch, bend, stretch. Yeah, bend, extend, bend. Now pull the tummies tight, and that will help you with your balance. I've lost count. Let's do one last one. Make sure you do 5. I can't talk and count at the same time. Let's do 5 more on either side to make it 10 on each side. So have that knee up. Yeah, don't have it down here if you can. Here we go. Bend that leg. Extend, bend, and up. Pull the tummies tight. Extend. That's 2. 3. Well done, everybody. 4. Feel that in that leg and that supporting leg. Last one. 6 and 5. Sorry, down. Just can't count and talk at the same time. Here we go. Other side. Bend, extend, bend, up. Now tummy's in and the ribs are soft. That's 2. This is 3. Or stretch this out at the end. That's 4. That's 5. Good. Oh, I can feel that in your hips. Really good one, that one. So keep doing those ones if you can. Okay. From there, let's come down onto the floor a little bit. Move this back a bit so you can all see me. Okay, lovely. So adjust this camera just a little bit there. Hopefully you guys can see me. Over here, we're going to come down to all 4s, everybody. Okay, hopefully you can see me. I think you can. So your knees are underneath your hips and your wrists are underneath your shoulders here. Let's come into some cat. So we tuck the bottom, scoop the tummy up and away, get a lovely stretch. And if we need to, you can come into an extension here, so you can lift there and get stretch into the top of the back. Roll, lift those tummies, up, 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 and away. We go a little bit quicker. If you wish, breathe, stretch into the top, all the way out. So really pull the tummies up and away from the floor. Okay, especially grown-ups, really good for strengthening your tummy muscles. Away and up. Let's do 2 more. Breathe into this and up. Stretch. All the way back. And last time, up and back there. Good. And just rotate your wrists there, okay? From there, we're going to come to a little exercise. Come back to your 4-point kneeling here, and you're just going to tuck your toes underneath you. You're going to lift your knees off the floor. You're going to hold this position here, okay? So I'm just hoping you can see. I think you can. So your knees are underneath you in this cat position. Tuck your toes. Pull your tummies up and away from the floor, and then lift the knees. Bend into the elbows. If this is too much into your tummy, just leave this one out for me for a minute. Otherwise, breathe here. Feel that working. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Good. And pop the knees back down. Okay, let's give that one more go. I know of a range of people doing this. Some people don't do that. Others give it a go. Here we go. Let's do it again. So if you don't want to do this one, just sit and have a little cup of tea, have a little rest for 2 seconds. Here we go. Engage your center. Lift the knees. Hold. Breathing in. Breathing out. Bend the elbows a little bit. Push those hands away. You're really strengthening your core and your shoulders here. Breathing in. Breathing out. See if we can do 2 more breaths. Breathing in. Breathing out. One last time. Good. And then take the knees down. Good. A little tiny movement. Really quite tricky. I know. Okay, from here, we're going to do a lovely stretch, which we've done a few weeks ago. It's called threading the needle. I'm not into needlework, but I can do this in Pilates. So we take our hand and we thread it behind our other hand, and we take our ear down to the floor, so we get a lovely stretch. And then we come all the way back, and then I like to open it up, so we get a lovely stretch into that shoulder. We'll do that 3 times on one side and 3 on the other. So thread the arm, ear down. Okay, your bottoms are up in the air. And stick your bottoms out, that's fine. And stretch. 3 times, all the way through. All the way up. And stretch and smile because it makes it so much better. Good, and let's take on the other side. So you're threading through, ear down towards the floor. Give me a smile, thank you. And then rotate up, stretch. See, have a competition in your house. Who can stretch the furthest? I bet the grown-ups can't go very far. Yeah, it's that really rotational, oh, it's hard. But it's such an important one to do. So keep practicing this. Yeah, allow your shoulders and your spine to rotate and your shoulders to open here. Good. Just do 3 on either side. Okay, that's a lovely. It's a bit like a Marmite. You love it or hate it, but it's really good for you, that one. Okay, everyone. We're going to work into the bottoms and the hips a bit more. Okay, and for any children that are doing this, this is a good one. It's like a clam or an oyster, or like a clam shell. Okay. Options of where we are. We're on our side, and we have got our feet opposite our bottom. So we're like in a V or a capital A shape with our legs here. So they're not up, they're sort of back here. We can either be up here on our elbow, okay, and our shoulder, or we can be down here. So just decide where you want to be. Okay, here is absolutely fine. And up here, if you feel strong enough to sort of be here. Try not to sit down, try and into the hips there. Try and lift. Tummy's nice and engaged. And you're going to open your knee. And you're going to close your knee. But you need to keep this nice and still. So keep the top half nice and still. If you're rolling, you need to stop. And you don't need to open that knee so far. So open your knee, then open it a bit more until you can really feel the work into your bottom, into your legs here. Now slowly close it, okay? That is the key. We're not just opening and closing. We've got to go slowly. So you've got to open and then slowly close, because then you'll feel the work in your muscles. Okay, because it's all about controlling against gravity. Gravity just wants us to pull our knee down, but we need to work into those muscle groups. Slowly, slowly, slowly. So after a few of these, you should feel that really working. So open your knee a bit more without rolling, just push open, slowly close. Good, let's do a few more of these. I want to do about 10 on either side. So I reckon that's about 5 or 6. And sitting up nice and tall. If you're onto that shoulder, you've got to stay up here, strengthening for your shoulder. But if it's too much, then just come down off of that shoulder, okay? Good. Pull into the tummies here as well. Send the energy to the tummies. You should be able to feel that working now. Let's just do 2 or 3 more. I know they might feel a little bit boring, but they're really good for you. So, let's do 1 more. Okay, give that leg a little rub, and then we're going to go on the other side. Okay, because we're going to stretch all this out in a minute, because we've worked those legs quite hard. Okay, so setting up, heels opposite your bottom here, and you're up onto your elbows, and the other side. So remember that capital A shape with your legs here, and then open a bit more, and then slowly close against gravity there. Okay, really slowly. I hope you can see me on Facebook. I think you can just about. My camera, one of my cameras is set up perfectly, the other one I'm not so sure. So slowly, slowly close. Good. So just breathing here. Have a little check into your body. How's it feeling? Do you feel a bit more energized? Do you feel a bit more stretched, a bit more worked? Just choose some of these exercises that you're really enjoying, or that maybe you feel, do you know what, that's really good for me. Like the roll downs for my spine. Or I really like those little jumps. I could do that every morning to really energize me, to get me going for the day. Maybe you really enjoy these ones. You think, you know what, this is going to be really good. If you're suffering from anything like in your pelvis or hips or sciatica, you've got to be careful of sciatica with this one, because it might pinch a bit, but you can, which we didn't do on the other side, but I'll show you a little stretch in a minute, which is quite good. But keeping your pelvis and your hips really strong, if you're running or cycling, that's really important as well, yeah? Totally lost count, so let's just do 2 more. If you're counting, brilliant. I sort of do them until I can really feel it, and I do a few more, and I think, oh, that's good. So we didn't do it on the side. This is called Charleston, so it's like your knees are together. It's like the Charleston if you watch Strictly Come Dancing. And this is really good for any hip pain or sciatica. Yeah? So you can do a few of those. So sit yourself up, okay, and we're going to do our zigzag leg, which is one of my favourites. And I just hope you can see. I'm trying to look at my camera here on the floor. I think you can see me. Sitting back a bit, your feet are out in front of you. You're going to rotate your feet out. You're going to draw the knees up, and then you rotate them in. So really turn them in, and that stretches down into the leg here as well. So pull them up and rotate them in. Physical zigzag legs, because you're sort of zigzagging your legs here. Don't slouch into the shoulders, sitting up. And just breathe, and just check in to your hips and your back and how you're feeling and your mood, and hopefully it's slightly lifted after half an hour of moving your body. Now if you can reverse this, you can turn them in, turn them out, down. Yeah? Lovely. So let's just do 5 more of these. 4. These are really brilliant for everybody's zigzag legs. 3, 2, 1, there. And give those legs a little shake, yeah? Now, just to finish, just have your feet together, okay, sitting up nice and tall, and then just take your head forward, just take a little stretch, over, top, and then rolling back up again. Take a breath in at the top, fill your body with lovely oxygen, exhale to roll down slowly, rolling back up. Last one, breathing in, exhale down, rolling forward, and rolling back up again. And just check into how you're sitting. If you are doing this with anybody around you, see how they're sitting. They need to draw their knees up a bit so they're not slouching. Try that. But you should be on top of your pelvis, okay, and not too far forward or too far back. So your shoulders are over your ribs, over your pelvis, and you're sitting up nice and tall. So if you're sat doing your schoolwork or sat at a desk doing your work, just have a real think about how you're sitting and try not to slouch or roll the shoulders and just keep everything open and just try and keep your core and your center lifted the whole time. And that should really, really help with any back issues that you may be having. So thank you for joining me, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed that. I'm really enjoying just seeing you virtually, knowing that you're there, which is lovely, and it sets me up for the weekend and the day. So if even if you're catching this up later, if you're not doing this live, then hopefully you've enjoyed it. Share it around, pass it on to anybody else that you think can do with half an hour of kind of quite easy movement to kind of lift their mood and lift their day and help them with their general health and well-being. So thank you very much. Give me a thumbs up, share away, like my Facebook page if you're on Facebook, or give me you can press the subscribe button on my YouTube channel. It's just like a like, which would be fab. And I will see you all next week. It's middle of May, isn't it? So see you next week and have a lovely weekend. And thank you for joining me. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye. Bye.